It started with a conversation between myself and Matt Canby of Freeport. He suggested that we at Reservoir consolidate a block of mineral rights in the district, and that Freeport would be willing to joint venture with us and fund the exploration if we did so.
MEC's vision and strategy to drill deep in historical districts because of the development of newer technology, allowing the mining of deeper deposits was a major part of the process that led up to the discovery. This small budget achieved the discovery hole, the 10th hole in the program, 3rd drill hole in the basin, and 3rd attempt to complete the hole.
There's no indication on surface this deposit exists, and that's why it's a blind discovery and pretty unique. The key in the discovery was drilling deep holes, 1 kilometre plus holes, blind targets under 400 metres of cover, and the persistence to drill those holes after failure. And that's really testament to our partner Freeport, who were willing to keep drilling deep holes, expensive holes.
I remember the excitement of all the purple-coloured mineralisation coming out of the ground. I don't think any of us had seen copper mineralisation that rich.
And when we finally got the assays back for our first hole, and it was like, wow, this is better than we expected, even based on our visual estimates at the core, that was exciting.
The key thing you have to keep in mind here, the grades are spectacular, but it starts 500 meters below the surface. So you've got some technical challenges to overcome to make this whole thing viable, and the economics are obviously impacted.
The Čukaru-Peki deposit consists of the paired upper zone portion, which is a high sulfidation deposit, and underlying lower zone portion, which is a fairly typical porphyry copper gold deposit.
The high-grade sulfide mineralization we have found is very fragile, and it takes a unique set of events to preserve this type of mineralization.
Size-wise, we're still defining the limits. So we published a resource of 65 million tons of high-grade material, but we're still drilling out the limits of the porphyry, but certainly it's a world-class deposit.
Deposits are unusual things, and you need unusual people to find them, and that's really what we have in this team, a lot of different skills and a lot of uniquely good skills.
Diligent exploration in Europe, a continent that is usually considered to be explored, shows that there is still world-class mines to be discovered, and more importantly, built.
I think that it's part of a trend that we've seen toward deeper exploration in covered areas around known mineral districts.
The next step for us is to deliver scoping and feasibility studies for the high-grade material, and to delimit the porphyry and figure out how that's going to be developed.
We still have a lot of work to do to really see what this thing means for the company from a technical and economic perspective. We're very excited about having a discovery in a place like Serbia and in the Bor district, where I think you've got a really good chance of making something fly for a lot of reasons.
Čukaru-Peki discovery will have significant impact and generate hope that mining will continue in this area potentially for several decades.
It's a mining community with a mining workforce, likes mining, is used to mining, has everything there for infrastructure.
Our discovery has the potential to completely revitalize the district and thus the community and the whole society around it.